What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Keith, aka Mr. PMD. Today in the shop, I'm going to do an install. Now, I've already installed this part before, but this is going to be the first time that I've installed this part on this application. I absolutely love these cars. I think they're amazing values. I think they're going to be huge collector's items in the future. I'm talking about the one, the only Toyota GR Corolla. Our client brought in this beautiful white 23 GR Corolla on Volk. I'm going to be honest, I don't know all the Volk wheel names, but they're not TEs. On these beautiful Volks. This is the Morizo Edition, I do believe, so it's got the carbon roof. And this is the most amazing intake I've ever seen, the Eventory intake, which is signed by the owner and the engineer of Eventory. Our client knows them fairly well, so he was able to get them to sign this. This plaque right here, according to our client, this plaque is not available outside the US. They was only available in UK Eventory intakes. So he's got a nice little plaque. And we all like nice little touches. So what we're installing is this Tom's front upper. Now, there has been some controversy on whether this will fit with the Eventory intake. So that's what I'm here to test. Will this Tom's strut bar fit with the Eventory intake? Now, I've already done a full install video. You can go, I'll put the link down below so you can see that full install video. So this is not going to be a full install video, but I'm definitely going to just kind of document, kind of speed through so you can see exactly what it looks like. So come on along with me as we install this Tom's front upper, available at pmddriven.com. And if you haven't gotten a chance, go to the website, cop some of the gear. I've got shirts, I've got hats, I've got whiskey glasses. You know, I like my whiskey, I like my cigars, so I needed something nice to have my whiskey in and wanted to have my own name on it. I've got the PMD Driven apparel. I've got the Buy Ones, Cry Ones shirts. I've got some new shirt designs that have just been released. So go over there, take a look. If you like something, go ahead and cop it. If not, at least leave a comment down below. You know, share this to someone. Help me build a channel so that I can bring more high quality builds and customer installs. My goal by the end of the year is to become a full-time YouTuber. And in order to do that, I need your support. I know everyone asks about it, but if you like what I'm doing, just go ahead and let me know. Hopefully you liked the video that I just came out with on the LS460. That link is down below. The thing is rowdy now, so go over and check that video out, share that out. If you like VIP content, insane VIP content, you know where to go. Anyway, let's get into the install. All right, so just like in my previous install video, this installs with brackets. It's not your traditional front upper. It doesn't bolt to the shock tower, which is all the way up here. It bolts over here, so it has some brackets and it mounts to factory locations to the cowl. And then the other bracket goes over here. The only downside is to access the fuse box, you will need to take the bar off, but it does have a bolt that goes across. It's quick and easy, so you can just go ahead and release it that way. So, all right, let's get back into the video. All right, I'll just go over some of the highlights. So this bar comes with some unique ways for installing it. So for example, you have this little tab bracket here that has a welded nut on the back. So there's one for each side, so you can easily go ahead and thread the bolt through. There is a spacing washer that goes underneath this plastic part right here. This little part goes underneath, right under here, according to the instructions and my memory from installing it the last time. And the other thing I like about it is this little hole right here. This little hole is so this can snap into. Again, when you're paying for quality parts, you want them to work correctly, and that's how you do it. Do yourself a favor when installing this. Try to get something underneath here, because inevitably when you drop the bolts, you don't want it to fall in the engine bay. This way, if it falls right there, you'll have something to catch it. All right. Okay, there's that. We need a 12 millimeter. Get this one. And the beautiful part is you have that little tab on that bracket with the welded nut, so you can just hold that, cinch that down. Perfect. So we'll just zip tie this back over here, and then this one we can tighten down. We'll replace with the longer bolt. All right, there's that first bracket. All right, now we can move on to this other bracket. So this bracket goes up underneath here. There's a bolt here, and then bolt over here. Let's go ahead and pop this one out. Pry this up. There we go. All right, so you have this little bracket right here with the welded on nut. And you take this and this washer, and that goes here. But first we're gonna install this one because you need all the room you can to move this around. And then try to get something up underneath here, so if you do drop the bolt, it'll catch it. Because otherwise you are going to be trying to dig out a bolt from inside of an engine bay. Like that. Or like that. Okay. There we go. All right. Got that bolted down there. All right, so this retaining clip has been removed, so now I can bolt in there. Tighten that down. Come under here, tighten this one down. There we go. There we go. All right. Now you put the upper part in. And then you get this on. All right, we got the bar in. Now I just need to tighten down the bolts and she is all set. There we go. Allen wrench and an 18 millimeter. This is a 5/16 Allen wrench and an 18 millimeter. All right, sir, I always leave this part up to the client. Where do you want your Tom sticker? You know, like the old cell phone days.
Oh, yeah. As center-ish as we can get it.
Okay. All right, it's completely installed. The Tom's front upper for the GR Corolla on a GR Corolla. It does fit the base model Corollas, but had to show it here. And again, this gorgeous Eventory intake. Bolts here, bolts there, bolts here. Same thing over here, all included hardware and instructions. Instructions and the Tom sticker. All right, so that's it. We have this installed. It's a super easy, simple install, and if you're looking for one yourself, you can go to pmddriven.com. I have them in stock. You can go ahead and purchase one. I'll get it out to you ASAP. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, leave something down below. Tag someone who needs one of these, and if you want one for yourself, leave a little comment down below. All right, everybody, as always, remember to redefine your limits, and I'll see you next time.